Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.
It's your boy Ack Reacher. I never see you more.
Wake up.
Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit.
Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, huh?
Y'all look confused.
Yeah. Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us, huh? Forever, nigga, ain't nobody fucking with us,
Don't let the numbers lie, nigga.
See right up through you niggas out here calling your bluff.
Shit's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Niggas fake as shit.
Wake up.
Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit. Niggas talking about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Salute to the almighty LDBC, man. It's your boy 503 Line. Step inside that booth and loosen the tie. 503 Line is alive, man. Much love to the chat. Everybody coming through, showing love. You understand me, man? Salute to my brother Stenhouse, G5 Gay, man, Big Texas, ATX Cletus Smith, man. We supposed to be in ATX next week. Next fight up, man. Kevin Dunbar in the building. Salute, man. Omega Red. Dirty, aka Big Dirty Red. Keep on talking, man. I'm about to come get them goats, man, and hit you upside your head. Leave me alone, Omega Red. This ain't what you want, homie. Salute to you though, OG. Yeah, man, it's usual suspect Sunday boxing recap. Once again, love to everybody, man. We just got done chopping it up with the OG Kano Loco Sports, man, over there on his platform, man. Salute to my boy, Mr. Gumbo. You understand me? Always coming through showing love, man. Salute, Mr. Gumbo. He said, "I love." Yeah, man. We had a salute to the Skywalker in the building. Yeah, we had a lot of great fights last night, man. I was very, very thoroughly impressed with with everybody I seen. Probably besides Chris Eubanks. Just to touch a little bit on that card. Salute to the Queen, the lovely Queen 71. There she go. You understand me? There go that beautiful queen right there. Salute to your sister. Salute to my brother Kenny Johnson in the building. Yes, sir. Man, we had the return of the Gwoat yesterday, man. And like I said, on Kano channel, I say it again on my channel, man. I feel like women's boxing is holding it down, man. Cause we know what we getting over there, man. I mean, they having fucking tournaments at 140, 130, 130. Alicia Baumgarten, Michaela Mayer. Hopefully a Baumgarten and Michaela Mayer fight on down the line. You see Serrano, Taylor, Katie Taylor. You see Clarissa Shields finna fight Savannah Marshall. They going back and forth talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like women's boxing in totality, man, and our honesty is holding boxing down right now to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I feel like all these girls is trying to fight each other. They willing to fight each other. Um, and you really don't know what's really going on. With all these guys over there in on the men's side of things. Salute to the homie Black Swan. Salute, man. Omega Red says less fighters in women's boxing can't duck like man. Yeah, I mean, you know, tomato tomato. OG, I'm not gonna dispute what you're saying. But you know, it's always a way to make something happen. And to me, I feel like shit. If you want to duck, you can duck. If you want to fight, you can fight. And I feel like all these girls is well, majority of them is fighting, man. Shit, the fights that we want to see anyway. Mr. De Niro say salute. Salute 503 Barrios was a safe return for Keith. Came up to 140 with no power. Yeah, yeah, we gonna definitely get to that. We definitely gonna get to that. For me, man, I liked it. I liked it. Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman put on a great boxing exhibition. And that's really all it was, man. He did a lot of pot shotting, a lot of sticking and moving, ice skating, backsliding on the bicycle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of, you know, going out the back window, jumping out the side window, going out the back door. He did a lot of moving, man. He did a lot of moving. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I gotta give Keith Thurman his credit. He definitely for him to be out the ring for almost 3 years and just come off the couch and get a win was impressive. And over here, man, you know how we do it, man. You know, if you lose, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go to the Crow Snack House, man. But I'm gonna keep it real, man. Shit, you know, I went what 4-1 yesterday. Yeah, I went 4-1. You know what I'm saying? So I take that. That should you know, put me somewhere nice up in the rankings. You feel me? Um, I ain't mad at that. I take that all day, every day, man. But we got to go to the Crow House real quick, man.
I'm so tired of being fat, but I keep on eating snacks.
Yeah, man. I have to wash that crow down real quick with some water. Salute to Okando. Dead Game, my boy. Jelly Bean. What's up with it, family? Salute to Jelly Bean. Y'all go subscribe to my brother, Jelly Bean 4280. If you haven't done so already. Keith took advantage of being up in the fight and boxing smart. Yeah, he did. I mean, listen. The only reason why I did not pick Keith Thurman is because he was out of the ring for damn near 3 years. But if this would have been an active Keith Thurman, I would have rolled with Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not tripping on Keith, man. I just didn't like the inactivity. Only reason, and I was I'm gonna tell you, bro, I was fucking with Keith Thurman heavy. If y'all go back and watch some of my old videos, man, I picked Keith Thurman to beat Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? I picked him to beat the man, bro. And he couldn't beat Pacquiao. You feel me? I ain't got no problem with Keith. I just didn't like the inactivity. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the OG JC off in the building. Georgia's up in here. Salute to my Georgia boys, man. You know. A condo, we cooking crow like Big Mama Chicken for 503 seasoning on point. I feel you, 503. Yo. Oh man, y'all tag teaming me this morning, man. The light skinned boys is tag teaming 0503, huh? For Keefy Poo. Y'all niggas have y'all fun, man. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not falling into the hype no more with Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, bro. Keith Thurman gonna have to. Let me say this, man. Keith Thurman is gonna have to show me fight by fight. And I'm gonna continue to. I'm not gonna pick against. I am gonna pick against Keith Thurman until I see Keith Thurman really want this. Salute to my brother KG. He said, I know I expected Keith to beat Manny too. Mr. De Niro say, you really picked Barrios? I did pick Barrios, homie. Ain't no shame in my game. I picked Barrios. Bro, I can't ride with nobody coming off the couch, bro. Been out the ring for almost 3 years, bro. 3 years is a long time for a lot of dudes, man. The homie say Keith body is still suspect. He don't want no body work. Kondo say Keith #1 on my pound for pound list now. Put some respect on Red Bones. Yeah. Shit, y'all get my respect for today. He said I'm joking 503. I'm not a Key fan. Yes, you is. You a Key fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you talk this good about nobody since Deontay Wilder. So you a fan. In my eyes. Salute to my brother Cono Loco Sports. He say salute on the phone all at the moment. Okay, salute to you, OG. Appreciate you for coming through. Y'all smash the like button, man. I should have at least 20 to 30 likes already, man. We ain't even 15 minutes into the show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Dead Game say Keith top 5 at 147. Dead Game, is you all right this morning, brother? Is you all right this morning? Did you take your medication? What is wrong? How is this dude top 5, man? Kondo say Keith top 5 of what? Of trash talkers? What is he the top 5 of? I agree with you, Queen. Queen say he getting stopped in his next fight. I agree with you, especially if he fights somebody like if he fights somebody like Avanesian or Jerron Boots Ennis, he getting stopped. Listen, Omega Red, you and the Kondo should be calling the WBC. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be calling over there in Mexico City. You know what I'm saying? And y'all should be petitioning for Thurman and Jerron Boots Ennis. That's the fight. If Keith Thurman beat Jerron Boots Ennis, he for sure top 5. I'm not putting him in my top 5 welterweights, man. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me see if I still got the picture. Let's see if I still got the picture. Oh man, y'all lucky. But I got this picture right here. This is the top 5 welterweights for the usual suspects. Okay. This is the top 5 welterweights right now. Number 1, Earl Spence. Number 2, Terrence Bud Crawford. Number 3, Jordanis Ugas. Number 4, Jerron Boots Ennis. Number 5, Virgil Ortiz Jr. Number 6, Gutierrez. Number 7, I would say Stayonis. Let's see who will be number 8. Shit, probably Connor Ben or number 9, Avanesian. and shit. Who would I put number 10? Who would I put number 10? I would push Rashidi Speedy Ellis. Keith Thurman ain't top 10, man. Get out of here, man. Keith Thurman is not even in the top 10, man. What is y'all talking about right now? Hello, Queen 71. That's what I'm saying. Where's all these Keith Thurman fans at? I don't see him nowhere on that list because he ain't on my list. He ain't on my list. And this is the usual suspect list. And I'm a usual suspect. He is not on the list. He ain't top 10. I could do a top 10 list right now. This list ain't disrespectful. This list is accurate as a motherfucker. Number 1, Earl Spence. Number 2, Terrence Crawford. Number 3, Guys. Number 4, Sports&Ent is number 5. Virgil Ortiz, number 6. Boutier. How is that disrespectful? Who 7 through 10? I just told you. Stanionis at number 7. Right? Stanionis will be number 7. You know what I'm saying? David Avanesian will be number 8. Number 9 will be Connor Ben. And number 10 will be Rashidi Speedy Ellis. No, Omega Red. It ain't cause he from Texas. If he from listen, man, it's dudes in Texas who I don't fuck with, bro. Do you see me talking about that boy say the list is biased, Keisha? How should he be number 1, bro? And he ain't beat nobody he ain't even beat nobody in the top 5, bro. How should he be number 1? This is the best list in boxing, brother. Salute to my brother Big Joe Townsend. I'm telling you, bro, if Keith Thurman, listen, matter of fact, hold up. You think Ben can beat Keith? Yes, bro. Yes. Connor Ben can beat Keith Thurman. What is wrong with y'all? What like, bro? Keith Thurman beat a 140-pound, a dude moving up from 140 in his first fight. He fight Keith Thurman and Keith Thurman beat him. Y'all act like Keith Thurman dropped him, hurt him. All Keith Thurman did was pot shot and box. And he ice skated for 12 rounds, bro. You put Keith Thurman in the ring with Jesus Ramos. Let Keith Thurman would have fought Jesus Ramos last night. I guarantee you, Keith Thurman would have got his ass whooped. If Keith Thurman would have fought Jesus Ramos Jr. last night, Keith Thurman would have lost. Queen, that's what I'm saying. Keith Thurman can't be not one of these dudes on the usual suspects top welterweight suspect 6 list. He can't be none of them. Keith Thurman damn sure can't be Earl Spence or motherfucking Terrence Crawford. Let's just set the record straight on that shit. Okay. The homie say by that logic, 503 Crawford and Spence ain't beat nobody in your top 10. Listen, bro, the logic of this is Keith Thurman has been inactive. Keith Thurman has not fought nobody since 2019. And when he did step up in competition and fight somebody, he fought Manny Pacquiao and lost, bro. And he was out of the ring for 2.5 years. When Keith Thurman was out of the ring for them 2.5 years, Earl Spence fought Sean Porter. Earl Spence fought Danny Garcia, which are top welterweights. Right now, I would throw Danny up in there, but Danny saying he going to 54. Sean Porter is retired. By that time, Terrence Crawford has fought a top 10 welterweight, and Sean Porter just beat him and knocked him out and retired him. Jerron Boos-Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, they on the come up. They knocking off top names. Guys, just beat Manny Pacquiao and retired him. Guys beat the man that Keith Thurman lost to. I'm not saying Keith Thurman is garbage. What I'm saying is Keith Thurman has been inactive, bro. That's the main reason why Keith Thurman is not top 10, bro. You cannot be out of the sport for 3 years and still be top 10. You can't, bro. That's impossible. That's just like what motherfucking me, Michael Jordan retired after he won his last ring with the Bulls. When Jordan came back in the 2000s with the Wizards, Jordan was not in the top 10, bro. He wasn't in the top 10. Shit, by that time, shit, it was Kobe, it was Shaq, you know what I'm saying? It was Allen Iverson. You feel me? It was all them dudes, bro. In the early 2000s, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was Tracy McGrady. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. You can't be out of the ring for damn near 3 years and come back and all of a sudden you top 10 because you win a fight. No, don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. I'm sorry, y'all. It don't work. It don't work like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Avanesia and Bootsy and Stayonis ain't even better than Mean Machine though. Avanesia beat Josh Kelly. Bootsy just beat fucking Jamal James. So what are you talking about? Did Keith Thurman beat Jamal James? Did Keith Thurman beat Josh Kelly? No, 147 pounders. I'm just saying, bro. Make this shit make sense. Like for real. Like Keith Thurman didn't. Truth be told, bro, Keith Thurman didn't really beat a welterweight last night. Cause this was Keith Thurman's first fight at welterweight. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Salute to my brother Faith in the Cross, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Jab Jamboree. Yeah, Joe Townsend, man. That's the one right there, bro. He been drinking the same lemonade as Corner Man. Nigga high as hell right now, drunk off the Keith Thurman Kool-Aid, man. I'm not getting drunk off that Kool-Aid, homie. I don't want none of that Kool-Aid, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it, y'all. Forgive me. Sorry, but not sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part though, I like I say, man, I give Keith Thurman his props. You feel me? I give him his props. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman versus Porter was a classic. Keith's son, everybody up there contract, where they at? Who he sent the contract to? Because he damn because when you know the homie Earl Spence was calling him out, he didn't want no smoke. When Bud was calling him out, he didn't want no smoke. So who he signed the contract to? Because both of them was calling Keith Thurman out last time I recall. But matter of fact, Bud didn't even want no smoke. I mean, not Bud. I mean, Keith didn't want no smoke with Bud. And Bud wasn't even calling for EJ. You say all these jokes. James Hill say Keith already beat Garcia and Porter. So did Earl Spence. So now what? What that mean? Since Thurman didn't do what Tank did to Barrios, they're gonna be hating. No, it's not even just that, bro. Thurman Thurman didn't take the. I'm gonna tell you what it is for Thurman, bro, and this is why a lot of people don't fuck with Keith. Thurman did not do what he was supposed to do at the weight division. Thurman had an opportunity of a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? He could have rewrote the books at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Because he came right after he was right after the Mayweather era. Keith Thurman had an opportunity to become the next star at welterweight, but instead of taking care of his body and doing what he was supposed to do and having surgery and coming back, Keith Thurman went on multiple hiatuses and just said fuck the fans and fuck the fights. That's what he did. Keith Thurman had an opportunity to fight. He had an opportunity to fight Earl Spence. He had an opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford, and he did not do that. He didn't do it. He could have did it. You know what I'm saying? He could have fought motherfucking Terrence Crawford. He could have fought Earl Spence Jr. But he didn't do it. And y'all want people just to forget about that just because he won one fight. Come on, man. Like, be for real, y'all. Be for real. All jokes aside, yeah, they did. Yeah, they trolling. But the trolling ain't gonna work with me. Cause I've been here this whole time. So I know what's going on. No, Spence versus Thurman next. Hold on, let me see what Grindhorse Sports Nation just said. Hold on. Let's go back. He say no Spence versus Thurman next. Spence got to stick to his word. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with that, my brother. But what I am gonna disagree with is all this bullshit about what I am gonna disagree with is all this bullshit about Keith Thurman is back. Keith Thurman is back and all this and all that. Nah. No, sir. No, sir. We ain't doing that. We not doing that today. We not doing that today. The Gwoat is back. That's who back. The Gwoat. Because unlike Keith Thurman, she went to another sport, tried her luck in another sport, came up short, and came right back to boxing and got right back busy. And she fought a motherfucking champion. Unlike Keith Thurman, the Gwoat is back, not Keith Thurman. That's who back. All y'all up in here capping for Keith Thurman. I don't hear nobody saying the Gwoat is back. I don't hear nobody saying that. That's why my title says what it say. Keith Thurman outboxed. That's why my title say what it say. Keith Thurman outboxed Barrios. The Gwoat is back. That's who back. She ain't losing boxing. Keith Thurman lost. And when Clarissa Shields made her return from her year layoff, by the way, she was still partaking in combat sports. She just was in another sport. She didn't take no 2-3 year layoff because of injuries. But when Keith Thurman took all his time off, what was he doing? Was he having surgeries? Was he rehabbing? No. Keith Thurman was in the mountains somewhere in the Himalayas with a female, getting drunk and trying to live a new life. That's what he was doing. Kevin Stenhouse say, do you think Bud still want that Thurman fight after last night's performance? We're gonna get into that. Thurman not ready for EJ, Bud, or Boots. But y'all say he back though. See, y'all can't see what I'm saying, bro. Y'all can't have it both ways, bro. Either he back or he ain't back. Which one is it? Because if he back, then he should be able to fight Bud, Boots, and EJ. Even though I don't want him to fight EJ or Bud, because I want to see Bud and EJ fight after Ugas. But he can fight Boots. He can fight Virgil. He can fight motherfucking a Connor Bean, a Stayonis, a Boutiev, a David Avanesian. Those fights can happen. But shit, he can probably even fight Ugas with Earl Spence whoop his ass. See what I'm saying? So yeah. That part. Salute to my brother Buddy Lee Sr. Joe Townsend say, in the words of 50 Cent, you and I know what's going on. You and I know what's going on. Yeah, for shit. Who picked Barrios? Who picked Mario last night? A bunch of people picked Mario, bro. Keith is back. My boy say, Keith. Yeah, man. Salute, man. Appreciate the love on the birthday, man. Yeah, my birthday was Monday, last Monday. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to show some love for the related birthday, that's the cash app right there. If y'all want to send some birthday love. Your boy just turned 30. 30. Goddamn me. Salute to you, man. And after then, body shots, Keefy gotta go, bro. Yeah, man, them body shots. Yeah, he still can't. Nigga done been off, then took 3 years off, then took yoga classes and all this bullshit, and he still can't take a body shot. One time to this day, the homie Dead Game Boxing say, let's see. A condo say 147 running from Keith. They all moving to 54. Okay. The homie say I did. Omega Red was expecting him to perform that good after a long layoff. Keith went to another art. He played the flute and beat Mario ass. The Gwoat never left. Yeah, she left. She just went to MMA, but she back though. The Gwoat is back. That's who back. Gwoat looked strong last night. Flute playing. Yeah. The Gwoat put in a wonderful performance yesterday. Marshall is next. Absolutely. Clarissa looks sharp. Marshall got to stop ducking. Yeah, they're gonna fight, bro. Marshall not ducking. Marshall, actually, Savannah Marshall was supposed to be on the she was supposed to be on this fight card. But she had an injury or whatever. So glad I didn't buy this shit thanks to KQKC. Oh yeah, I didn't buy it neither. Salute 503. I would love to see Thurman fight Boutiev next. I think that would be a good fight. Yeah, that would be a great fight. Omega Red say he back. Jelly Bean laughing. Truth to be too. I don't know what you're trying to say, Stan. Keith better than ever. A condo boy, you having a field day with this Keith Thurman shit, boy. You just out of control. Your wife needs to take your phone from you for the day, brother. You need to go sit down somewhere. Her body shot game has improved, and all she has to do now is learn how to sit on her punches more. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Stayonis is too tough for him. Okay, Ack Reacher speaking of Jelly Bean. Let's see. Even though even the Keith that fought Sean would have got stopped by EJ. Come on, man. Try to talk some sense into him, man. Clearwater revival is real. Bud need Thurman on the low. We're gonna get to that too. Truth be told, Keith should fight AB and cash out. I don't want to see that fight. I don't want to I don't want to see A. I don't want to see no motherfucking AB, bro. I don't. Keith beats AB easy. Junior the truth. Tell Junior the truth. Hey man, how my B-Day land on Super Bowl Sunday, man? You a lucky man. That's how. He ain't take that body shot. He took that body shot enough to win. Yeah. Keith got cheerleaders laughing my ass off. I know, fucking with y'all. Yeah, man, he got a lot of cheerleaders up in here tonight. The homie said I've been following you on IG and I didn't know it was you 503 line. I start pulling up to your shows now, brother. Salute. Keith versus AB 50-50 fight. I don't want to see that fight, bro, because I don't know what AB is at mentally. And we're gonna I'm trying to read through all y'all comments, man, because I want to show love to the chat. We just gonna keep cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess the usual suspects ain't fucking with me today, but you know, the young lion can be solo dolo one deep and do this shit like with no effort. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep chopping it up, fellas. And you know, it is what it is. Buddy Lee Senior say I ain't see the fight. I heard Keith had to take his mouthpiece out again. I don't know. I fell asleep on it, bro, but I seen the highlights of it. You know what I'm saying? Keith beat Barrios without a mouthpiece. Oh damn! So he took the mouthpiece out. He took his mouthpiece out. Damn, I ain't know that. I ain't know that. JC laughing, the homies laughing, Omega Red laughing. So nobody want to say Keith was on that Canelo meat marinated in the Valdez tea. Hey, I posed the question. Big Joe. I said, was there any drug testing in the fight? And niggas looked at me with the rock eyebrow. So I don't know, bro. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah. Okondo, you gone too far. What the fuck Okondo say? Oh, he talking about when he beat him without a mouthpiece? Yeah. Omega Red trolling again. Buddy Lee Senior said nope. Omega Red say, bro, I'm crying, laughing. Who do you want to see Keith fight next? I told you who I want to see Keith fight next. Bruce Ennis. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you, and this is why. Hold on, let me get on my BFTB shit real quick. Let me go to my BFTB shit. Let me get on my BFTB shit. We gonna pull this up. No, sir. Hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna show you why I want him to fight Bruce Ennis next. And this ain't got nothing to do with this ain't got nothing to do with let me sit boots on Keith Thurman. Let me get boots at him. No, none of that. Okay. This is why. Okay, I got my brother Jab Jamboree up in the building. What's going on with it, Ack?
I don't know how long it's gonna last, bro, but I'm gonna rock out with you till somebody else jump on with you, man. So I'm gonna try to be quick and efficient. I'm trying to be quick and efficient with all my answers. Okay. I would have been jumped on. I would have been jumped on, bro. Like, but my shit is acting stupid. I'm about to change my whole internet. They giving me credit, so when I buy out of the contract, I'm gonna use towards that credit to buy out of this internet contract, so I could get this Spectrum shit. But yeah, what up,
man? Talk to me talk to me, bro. How you felt about the fights last night, man? Whatever you got a chance to see, just cook on it, bro.
It's crazy because when I was cooking, I was just going to say, like, for the undercard, I'm gonna pick Leo. I don't know what happened in that fight, but I heard that he won. The whole thing with the only fight that I really got to see, to be completely honest with you, I didn't get to see Clarissa, I didn't get to see Eubanks, And that's normally not like me, but like I said, I'm gonna get this whole thing figured out. You know what I mean? I got a schedule appointment with these internet people, these new ones. But anyway, I got to see Keith Thurman and Barrios. I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I didn't like the whole thing with the bigger gloves. That kind of made me feel like, even though, like I said, I'm not a mind reader and stuff like that, but from a fighter perspective, that made me think that maybe Barrios wasn't doing good in sparring when he was over there in Oakland. Maybe some of them Oakland boys was touching him up. Sometimes stuff like that happens and it trickles into the ring, and you may think like, damn, if this person did this, what is this person going to do to me? I do agree with 503 with the VADA tested thing. Keith Thurman never had abs when he was younger. What in the hell is going on? Don't tell me that he just started doing some doghouse training like Clubber Lang out of nowhere. So that had me raising my eyebrows out of anything. Even though I ended up, for a long time, I was thinking Barrios. Only thing that made me switch was the gloves. That's the only reason why I even switched my pick. I gotta go with a fighter's mental. If I feel like you're not mentally stable, and it kind of even showed me in that fight last night. Nah, Barrios got hurt several times. Look, I love all my Texas people, but I gotta keep it real. There was a few times he looked like he was gonna go. It's so real, almost the 9th round too, and I called the 9th round. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, you're not able to take shots from Keith Thurman. I know Keith Thurman could crack, but I still don't think that he's the hardest punch, you know what I mean, for Barrios to even be getting wobbled or deterred. So it made me feel like what I was saying yesterday before I got cut off, that he didn't recover psychologically and physically from that Tank Davis fight. That actually made me, just like Kano did earlier, make me want to give more credit to Tank, because Tank is a little dude like that. And to me, the way Barrio face looked and all of that, that was a product of what Tank did to him in that fight before that. I think that a lot got taken out of him in that Tank fight. It kind of showed me in that fight. He kind of looked slow. He was waiting. He was hesitant. Usually when fighters get stopped and knocked out, they're a little bit more hesitant in their approach and what they're doing and stuff like that. And he kind of looked like a fighter that got knocked out.
Yeah. You sounded pretty good, man. Maybe they work they hard work is paying off, man. But you definitely
now 503. I gotta rock out with this, because when you get to a new cable company, they gotta sew up everything, and like I told you, I gotta get out of the contract because I was supposed to be in this contract for like at least a year. They gave me a deal, but you normally buy out of this contract for like $250. I took your advice, called them and said, yo, I'm paying for this. Let me get some credit. So they gave me like $300 worth of credit, and they're going to give me the other 100. All I got to pay is $50.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Yeah. So, let me pull this up real quick, and then I'm gonna come right back to Ack. Let me screen share this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. So this is the boxing rankings on Box Live right here, and y'all saying Keith Thurman is top 10, but Box Live don't even have him in the top 10. Damn, they list look exactly like our list. Ain't that something? Number 1, Crawford. Number 2, Spence. 3, Ugas. 4, Ennis. 5, Ortiz Jr. 6, Stay-On.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. And stay on this. Yeah, that's kind of perfect. I hate to admit it. That's if we did do a welterweight trade, I think that's how it would have kind of looked.
We did do the welterweight joint. You forgot?
We did welterweight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did do. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. We did 147, and we did. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Keith Thurman was in a fight last night for the WBC Eliminator. So right now you got Virgil Ortiz, who's number 1, David Avanesian, who's number 2, and Jerron Bruce Ennis, who's number 3. Now Virgil Ortiz already got a fight. He's fighting Michael McKenzie. He number 1 in the WBO. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just exclude Virgil up out of the situation, but you still got David Evans right there.
503. Let me just answer my OG Buddy Lee Senior.
Go
Nah,
ahead.
but Buddy Lee, I understand. You know, I'm not saying as far as like he's not marketable because he's 26. Because I see what you said, Barrios. So he could come back. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, see, this is, you know, I'm talking from a fighter standpoint. I'm being real talk with you. 503 know what I'm getting at. Sometimes when you get into a fight with the wrong person, it could take the fight out of you. What I'm basically saying is now he's going to be vulnerable to very big shots. I love y'all to death. I've been telling y'all this for years. That's real talk. You know what I mean? Because I always knew Barrios having to have a good chin. 503 and Matt put me on with. Like he always had a good chin. And Keith Thurman, I don't care what nobody says, he's not cracking that hard like that. He got respectable power, but it's not unbelievable power like that. So for him to be like any little thing, clean shot that he really touched Barrios with, for him to be wobbling and shaking and his face to look mangled like that, that's because of what happened in the Tank fight. I'm trying to tell you, Tank took a lot out of him in that fight by his face. Like I done seen Barrios in wars and his face ain't look like that. That's all I'm trying to say is he's not done as far as marketability, but he's done physically because I put money on it. He get in there with another good welterweight that got power, he's going to get stopped. He get in there with Virgil Ortiz or Jerron Ennis, he's going to get stopped. I promise you. He just got taken out of him in that Tank fight. That's all I'm saying.
So let me ask you, based on what I just shown, those are the rankings on boxlive.com, and they pretty accurate with their rankings in every sanctioning body for men's boxing. You got David Abanesian number 2, you got Jerron Bruce Ennis number 3, and Jerron Bruce Ennis has already came out and said that he would love to fight Keith Thurman, and he fights on Showtime, and he's on PBC's cards as well. Who do you want to see Keith Thurman fight next? What's your take on that, man?
Honestly, he still got work to do. You know, I'm not easily impressed. And I agree with you. Let me touch on another thing somebody said too.
Hey, listen, bro. You ain't. Listen, bro. This gonna be your show today because you ain't been able to. I'm serious, bro. You haven't been able to really cook because of your internet situation. So I'm gonna let you have the floor, bro. Go ahead.
You know, because 503. A lot of people in your chat brought up a lot of great talking points, and somebody brought up the mouthpiece situation. I don't go nowhere, 503, because I might ask you to chime in and what you think about it. He did try to take that mouthpiece out again.
Hey, hold on. Let me answer this dude question. The homie Richard D say you don't have super chats. I did have super chats. My monetization got taken away for a month. I'm probably have it in a couple more days. But if you do want to donate to the channel, like I say, my birthday was last week. Last Monday. So the cash out 503 line. If anybody want to donate, but go ahead, Ack.
Yeah. Make sure y'all support my bro, man. Looked like he had a great time out there, man. You was looking like an uptown dude, man. You was drippy. I seen you, champ. But
already, man. You know Houston and Harlem, man. We real drippy and swaggy out here, man. You understand me? From Houston to Harlem. You know what I'm talking about? But go ahead, Ack.
Okay. Yeah. So, like I was saying, like with the mouthpiece situation, a lot of times fighters do that to breathe better because something probably ain't right with the breathing. Keith Thurman tried to take the mouthpiece out because the referee warned him. I forgot what round it was. So whoever pointed that out in the chat, salute you on your Batman shit because you very observant. I definitely noticed that too, and he did it in another fight too. Not too long ago, I think the last fight with Pacquiao. He tried to do it to breathe. He spit out the mouthpiece. You know, it also wastes his time. If you do it enough times, a referee is allowed to take a point. Keith Thurman, he like had it like he was trying to take it out of his mouth or whatever, and the referee had warned him. I do not remember what round it was, but that definitely happened, 503. So that, you know what that leads me to believe? That gas tank ain't all the way on 100. If Barrios would have fought him, if Barrios would have just waited and just fought him and went up to 47, even though that wasn't the plan, obviously. But I'm just saying that would have told me that he probably would have beat Keith Thurman. That probably would have been the difference. He would have had more of a sense of urgency. And Keith Thurman took out his mouthpiece, bro. And Barrios actually did start clipping him. Like
so Keith Thurman took out his mouthpiece again in the Barrios fight.
I think he was trying to. I don't think he fully took it out, but I think that he was trying to like he had it like, you know how somebody has the mouthpiece hanging out? Like, you ever seen a boxer do that sometimes? Yeah. Where they had it's not out of their mouth, they still got a grip on it, but they kind of got it pushed out of their mouth or whatever. I think he had it like that, and the referee was like, keep that mouthpiece in. And he said something like that. And I was like, oh, Keith Thurman trying to do it again. He must not be able to breathe. And that fight right there, even though I picked him to win and I switched my pick or whatever, it wasn't an unwinnable fight. I don't think for Barrios, he might have just took the fight too soon. It might have been, he might have came back too soon.
Right. Oh shit! Oh shit! You breaking up, Ack? You breaking up?
See Leo Santa Cruz enough time. He okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, you good. Your internet is actually way better than it's been any other day, bro. But it's steady going in and out. Okay. But you good though. You good. Keep cooking. You keep cooking, bro. I'm gonna rock out with you, man. You pulled up on me, so like I said, I'm gonna leave the floor. Go ahead.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, you know, I said, like I was saying, like, basically, because we see Leo Santa Cruz, he fought Tank before that, and he was able to like recover. Like, he got a longer period, in my opinion, to recover. Like I said, after he got knocked out, then the Barrios fight got set up. You got a whole training camp and a whole match. And he was able to like heal better, psychologically and physically. So I don't know if Barrios, he got thrown right back into the fire to me. And even when I was watching the All Access, like not the All Access, not the count,
the fight count
down or whatever. The regular one. No, not even. No, I mean, well, not the fight camp. I'm talking about because they was showing all of that, waiting on the fights to start. I'm talking about when they was sitting in the back room. Like, say if I was doing a pay-per-view, like probably you would be back there. You know, my peoples. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Before they go downstairs and get ready to go in the dressing room and get taped up and stuff. That part, I was watching that part, and I was just looking. I feel like Barrios, he was just trying to tune, like psych himself out with everything. Keith Thurman looked at, like, I hate to admit it, he looked at really calm, and like he just had his daughter, and I seen his girls, his brother-in-law and his girl, you know, they was all just picking up the baby. He looked at, like, I ain't gonna fret, he looked at real calm, like it was another day at the office, even though that don't always mean anything. I just was really looking at that. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm glad I kind of switched, because Barrios, even though chilling, he was laughing too much. It seemed like how somebody could be laughing in like nervous energy. You know? I don't know. Hopefully he can come back and figure out a way to come back, because I like Barrios as a person. I don't know. I just seem like there's like a mental lapse there because of the Tank Davis fight. Like I said, I done seen Barrios in wars, and I ain't see his face look like that.
Yeah. Salute to the homie Richard D and the Cash App, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Like I say, the super chats will definitely be back. You know what I'm saying? In a little minute, I'm a reapply for the monetization, and hopefully I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, if y'all do want to donate, the Cash App is right there at the top left hand of the screen. 503 line is my name. You know what I'm saying? $503. No, I appreciate y'all, man. We definitely finna get that soundboard and that mic. You know what I'm saying? That's on my to-do list for the month of February. Hopefully I get it by February or not, probably March for shit sure. But yeah, man. Let me read some of y'all comments, man, and we're gonna keep cooking. I appreciate you, Omega Red, for letting everybody know the Cash App. That's the Cash App right there if y'all want to know. Faith in the Cross says he needs to fight. He needs another 2 fights to even get back to his contender level, because his champ level, he got a ways to go. Okay, Buddy Lee Sr. say Manny. Omega Red say 1 loss. He said Dead Game Boxing say he took it out all the way. It's a strategy for a veteran. Yeah. I'm not disputing that. Yes, he's too. He took it out of his hand in his hand. Okay. Queen 71 say it was out. It was in his hand. Yeah. Omega Red say Keith spit out his mouthpiece like Steph Curry do. Y'all crazy. Grind Hard Sports Nation say we may do see Barrios versus Boots next. Barrios said he don't turn down names. Now that's a fact. Only person who I did see him turn down was Regis Program. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because when they asked him about the Regis fight, he said, "Oh, no, I'm going to 47." Then they turned around and asked him, "Well, what about Tank?" And you know, when they called him about Tank, he stayed down and made the weight. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I don't think Barrios really ducked no smoke. Omega Red say it's a habit more than anything. Buddy Lee Sr. with the thinking emoji. Groundhog Sports Nation say Keith going to be going to bed if he do that again against Bud. Oh yeah, we already know that. He don't want them problems. In the replay, Thurman had his mouth guard in his hand. Keep going to sleep against top tier fighters, but y'all pick Mario, bro. Nah. Okay. Leo Santa snooze almost made me miss the main event. Yeah.
I ain't picked Mario. I picked him at like before the fight. Basically, like while the fight was getting built, I had Mario. I had, you know what I mean? But like after I heard about the glove situation, I switched my pick. I didn't, you know, I was like Thurman, he could do it. And then the VADA testing thing, I didn't think about it until 503 brought it up. But I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? That's a good point because he was looking ripped.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Let me see. Buddy Lee Sr. say EJ hit Keith and he took the mouthpiece out. It's never going back in. Damn. C Wood in the building. Salute to my New York brother, man. He say Keith and Boots make great sense. He ain't ready for a champion yet. Richard D say 503 Boots stops Keith. I would have to agree. I would have to agree with you, my brother. I'm not disputing anything that you say.
I got another question for you, 503, before I cut out.
Go ahead.
So before the fight went down, right? They say, Keith, how do you feel about the WBC saying this is not a title eliminator? And then they announcing that he said, no offense, Ack.
No, I say no fence riding.
I wasn't fence riding, bro. Well, I wasn't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 503 was there. 503 was there in the morning, and my internet was active. I would have been told y'all I switched my pick, but yeah, man. I wanted Barrios to win. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Barrios to win. It's just I didn't know the confidence level just didn't seem there. If you asking for 10-ounce gloves instead of 8-ounce gloves and you fighting at 147, you know what I'm saying? So that was my only thing. Kano was there. It's not like I did it the night of the fight. You know what I mean? It was in the morning, and I didn't get to jump on. That's all. But as far as what I was going to ask you, 503, they ended up announcing it being the title eliminator. What do you feel about
that? Yeah, they said it was a title eliminator, but like I say, I don't think Keith Thurman is just gonna jump the line. And like I say, Virgil Ortiz is number one. You know what I'm saying? Then like I say, Avanesian is number 2 and Boots Ennis is number 3. So with Verge already having a fight lined up in March, I think Keith Thurman should fight either 2 or 3. That's what I think.
Honestly, I think Boots should just stay on that IBF path, to be honest with you. Because they saying if he get custody of Clayton, that'll make him the mandatory. And I think custody of Clayton is a more respectable win. You know what I mean? In my opinion, he ain't been out like that. He's been fighting. You know what I mean? It may be a better scrap for him.
Yeah. I mean,
because Keith Thurman, you know, he ain't guaranteed. Like Kano said, they say his hand is hurt or something. Something got hurt, so he may not fight again this year. I'm with Kano on that. Speak of the devil, he shall appear.
Man, boy, shoot. Whew. Man.
You all right, my brother? How you feeling?
I don't know when I'm gonna shake all this though. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. That shit's got me like worried. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, we move on. You know what I mean? We move on. But yeah, I don't think Keith fighting the rest of this year, bro.
You don't see it?
Man, I'm telling you, he gonna report some kind of injury, bro. I mean, come on, have we not seen this movie before?
Yeah, I'm with Kano on that. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I see Omega Red following us everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Getting on our
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gonna talk shit the whole little week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him have his fun.
Keith? He picked Keith?
Yeah.
Okay. Matter of fact, 503, since I wasn't there, who give me all of the usual suspects pick for the main event. Because the co-main didn't really matter.
I know me stay ready and Red. We all roll with Barrios. I know.
Wait, so Red went with Barrios or Red didn't go with Barrios?
Nah, he picked Barrios.
Okay.
I can't remember who KG picked. I want to say he picked Barrios too. I'm not for sure. We would have to verify that tomorrow. But I know for shit show, me, Red, Kano picked Barrios too. You know what I'm saying? Because he been pulling up on
Kano just hate Thurman. Kano don't count. He just hate Thurman.
I mean, I was trying to give you some context, but yeah. Pretty much I think everybody picked Barrios, bro, except for Oddfella. That's what I would like to think. And you, but like I say, you really couldn't come on the show because your internet was tripping. So
when ain't it tripping? That's what I want.
Nah. That's why on Steele's channel, you know, I just wanted to clarify everything. And y'all didn't even ask me about that at first. We was talking about something else, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, I had to change your heart."
Yeah. No, you did. You did do that.
Listen, brother, I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? You always do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But yeah, man. So I want to play this video real quick, man. While I got both of y'all up in here, I want to kind of switch gears. I want to talk about something dealing with the PBC, man. I seen this video floating on social media last night, man, and I want to get y'all thoughts on it real quick, man. Check this out.
Because in this boxing shit, what's going on right now is this, and I shouldn't even be saying this on air, but fuck it. A lot of these fighters, they getting paid less money. They giving these fighters less money to take all of these tough fights, bro. When I come on TV, they know they gotta pay me. They know they gotta pay, so I take a lot of a budget up. But a lot of these fighters, man, that's why a lot of these fights is going on pay-per-view. You see a lot of these fights going on pay-per-view because they guaranteeing somebody $1 million, and then they hoping that they pay-per-view buys do all the numbers. When right now ain't nobody buying that shit. That's why fighters is losing, and that's why they losing a lot of fighters to the zone. No. I can't even really say too much, because I'm gonna be getting calls from Al Heyman and all of them in a minute. But I know what I'm talking about. I'm a businessman, and they know that. And when it come to me fighting, they gotta come correct. They got to.
I don't get the correlation. So a lot of people are losing, getting paid. I don't understand. Like, I'm slow. So what?
What I'm saying is this: they'll get a good fighter. He good, but he never made this type of money before.
Got it.
They'll give him $1 million.
Got it.
And then hope his pay-per-view buys do a big number.
Got it. Let's do like what, 8 million?
Whatever, big numbers. But it don't happen. So they lose money. And they getting paid less. When I can go somewhere and get a guaranteed 5 to 10 million.
So if they're giving $1 million and they lose money, the next fight they get paid less?
Hell no. They're supposed to, but a lot of these guys be getting dick like that. They trying to do my brother like that right now. I ain't gonna say I know, but they trying to do him like that right now. His last fight he got $1 million, and this fight he trying to give him 700. Like, man, stop it. First of all, he supposed to get a bonus of 700, and he supposed to get a 1.2 from the guy he about to fight. But I ain't.
We talking about the guy.
Yeah. So I seen that video on Barbershop Conversations page, and I thought that would be an interesting topic to talk about today with the fellas. I'm gonna get your thoughts on that, Kano, man. I mean, you
I believe that was Queen's Flip.
Yeah, that was Queen's Flip.
Flip. Conducting that. Yeah, shout out to my Queen's brethren. You know what I mean, doing that interview. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kano, I want to get your thoughts on it, man. How do you feel about what PBC is doing, man? Once again, Adrian Brown is exposing them, man, for extortion, man. They extorting these fighters, paying them less, then throwing them up on pay-per-view, trying to recoup the money. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you're seeing all these guys on pay-per-view. But what's your take on that, bro?
Man, this is normal, man. This ain't nothing new. This been going on since boxing started. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they ain't had pay-per-view back then, but the corruption's always been there, man. Like, this ain't nothing new. I don't know why people act surprised, man, when they hear things like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Top Rank ain't excluded from that. Don't get it twisted. They're not excluded from that. They do their dirt too. Matchroom do their dirt too. They all do. They all do it. This is why I don't never crucify one without the other. A lot of people like to get on here and shit on the PVC or shit on Top Rank or shit on Matchroom. Well, bruh, shit, they all in the same family. They all doing some kind of dirt. They doing it a little different, but they still doing dirt. They still shortchanging some of these fighters. They're still fucking some of these fighters. You know what I'm saying? In their own little way. So at the end of the day, you got to throw them all in one pot. They all corrupt. So I ain't surprised, man. That's all I got on that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Jab Jamboree, what's your take on that, man? How you feel about it, man? You being a fighter, you know what I'm saying, and you having to deal with the business, the suits, and the politics, man. What's your take on that?
I mean, I wish he would have said who he was talking about.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? I think I got an idea.
Yeah, for me, I would say either talking about Rasheed Warren or possibly Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they giving Rasheed Warren no offense millions without no strap, especially because of the whole pandemic and stuff like that. I don't think they toss to anybody no millions they don't got to. Personally, you know.
Okay.
But like I said, it's a shady business. Like a lot of businesses, this ain't the only one. When it comes to sports, you know, film, music, your favorite rappers is being done like that too. So It's just one of those situations where you got to make sure that you could get as much compensation as you possibly can, because this is what we do. I think Adrian Broner exposed a lot of truths. I think that he knew a lot of this stuff because he's been around, that group of people, or just like Connell said, boxing in general. So I just feel like it's one of those situations where, like I said, you got to try to capitalize on the most amount of money you can get, on the business side of things. At the same time, while preserving your body and taking care of yourself, because it's a two-way street.
Yeah, I mean, for me, man, I say this, man. Boxers, man, y'all got to be in control of y'all situations, man. Fighters, because it's a lot of shady shit going on everywhere you go, man. At first, you seen like for me, it's not a surprise, man, because it's boxing. This ain't like the NFL where you get a certain amount of guaranteed dollars and you get incentives and all that. This ain't the NBA where for sure. You know what I'm saying? You guaranteed your money. This ain't the major league. This ain't any of those governing body sports. You know what I'm saying? UFC and boxing is like the wild, wild west. You know what I'm saying? And boxing, you get a little bit more. Some fighters get a little bit more money in boxing, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. But it's crazy because to hear AB just blurt it out like that. I mean, you could definitely tell he frustrated. He fed up. He tired of the PBC. And like I say, the PBC came in the game overpaying fighters and compensating fighters very well, man. And for them to now be shortchanging fighters and trying to throw everything on pay-per-view, extort the fighters, extort the fans out of money, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. I mean, it's not a good look, homie. So my advice to all fighters, you know what I'm saying, all my homies would be, man, just be on top of your business. Have a good lawyer, a team of lawyers. Make sure you read the contracts properly. You know what I'm saying? Every word, you read the fine print, the smallest of print. If you got to get a magnifying glass, whatever you got to do, homie, just make sure your business is in order. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do out here, because if you don't, 10 times out of 10, you're going to get fucked. You know what I'm saying? And even the sharpest of the sharpest even got fucked, like the Floyd Mayweathers of the world. You know what I'm saying? You see what Terrence Crawford going through right now with his former promoter. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real greasy and slimy and dirty, man. So that's why I like dudes like Earl Spence and Wilder. Myself personally, I would say, man, be your own promoter. Be your own promoter. That's one thing I can say the PBC did good with. You know what I'm saying? Making these guys, letting these guys, well, some of these guys, I'm not gonna say all of them, letting some of these guys be their own promoter. That's like the dopest shit to me. Like I say, that's probably your best bet. Let me read some of y'all comments, man. Box is constantly getting hit in the head. I'm not surprised if people are taking advantage of him. It's sad. Main boxing bikers say Tank Davis is who AB called his brother. Only surprise is what's revealed. Yep. AB is repeating common knowledge. Yep. Faith in the Cross say Don King did it for years. Just ask the heavyweights. He was in the 80s and the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, Don. Yeah. Don King. But see, this is the difference between them and Don King, and I'ma always say this. And salute to OG Kurt Anderson. If y'all have not checked out the history 101 he did with Supreme Beast Boxing, y'all go check that out after y'all leave here. And Cadillac Red, he was very, very smart in getting Kurt Sugar on his show. I wish I would have done it. But I'm definitely gonna start doing more of that, and I got something coming special just for the OGs. But on Supreme show, he said Don King would pay these fighters for shit show. But if you wasn't on your game, Don King would get you. But the difference in between Don King and PBC and all these dudes is, bro, Don King made all these fights. Don King listen, bro. I still think Don King is one of the best promoters in the game. I think he better than the PBC promoters. I think he better than Top Rank. I think he better than Matchroom. I think he better than all these dudes, man. Because I have yet to see a card where you got 4-5 championship fights all in one night. I've yet to see that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Kono could correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not seen that, bro. Maybe 2 championship fights, maybe 3. But like 4 and 5 championship fights on one card in one day? Nah, bro. I haven't seen it. You got something you want to add to that, Kono?
Nah, man. I just gonna say, man. I spoken a lot, man, with a lot of fighters from back in them days, man. They used to be with Don King, bro, and man, they all loved him. They all, you know what I'm saying? They all said a lot was made about shit that really wasn't that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I'll use one for an example, man, because he's real public about it. I'll use Nate Campbell for an example, man. He said he wouldn't have fought for nobody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don King did his thing for him, you know. So a lot of it, man, you know. Look, they all got their bad, okay? Every one of them has their bad, like I always say, man. But his good outweighed the bad, and people don't talk enough about the good. And he always did put on some fire cars, bro. You ain't have this problem about the best not fighting the best. Shit, Don King didn't give a fuck. Yo, these two want to fight? Oh, it's going to sell? Shit. They both mine, but guess what, man? Hey, y'all going to have to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to get compensated well, but hey, this fight must happen. It wasn't no damn worried about if one would lose or nothing like that, man. You know? He'd make the fight happen. So, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Don King, man. That's all I wanted to add. And
listen, AJ and Wilder would have happened for sure. If that was Don King, if we were still in the Don King era and he had Anthony Joshua or Wilder, that shit would have happened. I'm pretty sure because Don King loved the heavyweights. He loved the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? Now that's what Bob Arum kind of had his little run. You know what I'm saying? In the 90s, in the early 2000s, when you know, because he had De La Hoya, he had Floyd, he had Pacquiao, he had Cotto. You know what I'm saying? You know, so he had his little run with the welterweights and the lightweights and shit like that. But for the most part, Don King, yeah, he had dudes like Julio Chavez Sr. You know what I'm saying? Don King had some fighters, man. So, but he really loved heavyweight boxing, bro. And, I think if Don King or somebody like Don King's son or somebody would have took over for him, I think Don King, if he would have had the heavyweights in this era, bro, I think AJ would have fought Wilder. I think Dillian White would have fought Wilder. I think Tyson Fury would have fought AJ. I think all these fights would have happened by now, bro. I think Usyk could have fought Wilder. Andy Ruiz could have fought Wilder. I mean, the shit just would have been different, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, I rather would have dealt with that with Don King than dealing with the bullshit with PBC, because PBC still is not making these fights, bro. And we still having a beg and plead to get Earl Spence and Terence Crawford. We still having a beg and plead to get Wilder versus AJ. We still got a beg and plead to get Wilder versus Andy Ruiz, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still haven't seen Charlo Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of fights the PBC could be making that's big fights, but they're not making them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just keep that in mind, man. But salute to Adrian Broner for definitely coming through with the isms. You understand me? I got one more video I want to play, and I have not got a chance to see this video. And this is Keith Thurman on his possible next opponent and they asked him about Terence Crawford, man. So this is my first time watching this video, and we're gonna react to it. We're gonna do some usual suspects reactions. You know, y'all know how we do it on Sundays, man. Let's get it.
The fact that he's a free agent should make things a little bit better. Working with Bob is not fun for a lot of fighters. At the end of the day, I'm not sure. You know, you see what I'm wearing right now. You see what I'm representing. They've been asking me for a long time, where are you ranked, Keith Thurman? And I say, I don't know. One of the best fighters in the world. Who cares what rank they give me, what number they give me, what position they give me? You know, I do want to fight champions. I'm going to be looking forward to getting in the ring with a champion. I want an opportunity to get a world title again. So if that's the best opportunity, I'll take it. You know, I always love great fights. I love making exciting fights in the welterweight division. But like I said, you see what I'm representing right now. So this might be the ladder that I'm climbing. We know that Errol Spence, Dennis Ugas, none of these fights would have manifested if Keith Thurman didn't lose to Manny Pacquiao. So there was a shift in matchups once when I fell out of championship status. So I had the WBA, I had the WBC, I relinquished the WBC. Nobody beat me for the WBC world title, you know. So those belts I want back in my possession. I do like the fight with Terrence Crawford, but we'll just have to see what opens up, what really negotiates, how stubborn we get when it comes to what kind of split there is. You know, it's just business from here on out. I do like the fight though.
All right, so that's Keith Thurman's response to the Terrence Crawford fight. He said they would just have to see what the business is looking like. And to me, it sounds like he's open, but he did allude that, you know, he is in contentions for the WBC, you know what I'm saying, for the WBC title. You know what I'm saying? He is contending for that belt. Once again, I don't know what he's ranked as of today. Like I told y'all, Virgil Ortiz is number 1, David Avanesian 2, and Jerome Bruce Ennis is number 3. Maybe he fights one of those guys in the top 3, maybe top 5. I don't know. We shall see. Salute to your Omega Red, man. Definitely go get you some Z's, man. After this, we're going to get up out of here because I got to lay my ass back down, too, because I woke up at 4 o'clock on some cluck shit, and I ain't been back to sleep either. But, yeah, man, Ack Reacher, man, I want to come to you, bro. What's your take on what Keith Thurman had to say, man? How do you feel about all this welterweight saga? You know what I'm saying, between all these guys, man. Does Keith Thurman deserve a title shot, another title shot, given his status and his legacy at welterweight, man? What's your take on that, Ack Reacher? You on mute, champ? Okay, there you go.
Like my man Ric Flair said, all those shiny belts and medals can't buy you a drink at a bar. So that's real nice and all. He was the former unified champion and stuff like that. But we got a current unified champion who's trying to do one more than you did by collecting 3 belts. So I don't think that he should skip nobody. I think he should go through the fire. I don't see how Mario Barrios moving up is warranted for you to even be in a title eliminator situation. No offense to the bro. You know what I mean? He did have the WBA title. So this is like real confusing. It seems like they just doing stuff to do it. But I think that, like, realistically, Keith Thurman should try to fight another person before he try to get up in the ring, because all of that taking out your mouthpiece and they showing it, you know what I mean? Salute to everybody, because I thought maybe he just popped it out because I didn't see that part. All I remember is the referee said, keep that mouthpiece in. So salute to everybody that caught that. So he actually took it out again, which he did in another fight. That goes to show me that win capacity ain't all lit. So he definitely should think about getting another touch-up or maybe another mid-tier contender that's like right there before he tries to take on these high-level guys. Because I still don't think off of that performance. I think that was a shot Barrios because of what happened with Tank personally. But I think that like what I seen last night, he ain't ready for no Earl and he ain't ready for Earl and Bud. Like Earl and Bud ain't doing little trick tactics, taking out the mouthpiece and stuff. Like they gonna be there and be in your face. So I don't know if he's really ready for that. So if I was Keith Thurman, I would think about maybe having another fight or even two. Or two. I'm not in a rush to see him skip the line. If you ask me, he could fight two more people before he get in there. I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? I'm not in a rush to see him. He beat Barrios, somebody that moved up from 140. Whoop-de-doo. That did not impress me. He gonna have to do that to somebody that's really there for me to be like, okay, like even if he do get like a Virgil or a Boots fight, it's gonna be how he does it. You know what I mean? But that to me would be more warranted for him to be the mandatory if he beat one of them. You know, rather than somebody that's coming up to 140, because most of their work is done at 140. So I don't think that he should be able to skip because you know he beat somebody on the come up that just came from 140. Even though he's still a big welterweight, I'm not gonna take that away from Barrios, but still, you could kind of tell like he wasn't acclimated to that weight and stuff. So yeah, I think Keith Thurman need like another touch up or two before he even think about trying to compete against Bud.
All right. Salute to my brother Trill Will. I see you off in the building. Y'all be sure to go check him out on Soul Man Sundays coming up next. Future Past TV, I see you in the building, man. The homie say, I think Keith can give everyone a good fight at 47. Kind of, man. Before we get up out of here, man, I ain't trying to work you too hard, man. I know you still recovering, man. What was your take on what Keith Thurman had to say in regards to Chance Crawford, man?
I mean, he said what he's supposed to say. You know what I mean? Shit. You know, if you was in his shoes, you'd be wanting to try to cut the line too, you know. But, you know, unfortunately for him, man, the reality of the fact is he's not going to be able to jump the line. You know, Spence is doing, like I said, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but Spence is fighting Ugas. He said what he was going to do after the Ugas fight. You know, he's going to go after Crawford. And if Crawford, you know, don't negotiate the fight with him, then he's moving to 154. I don't know where that puts Keith Thurman other than a fight with Bud Crawford, which I think he loses. But shit, I mean, as much as I don't like the fella, you know, you can't be mad at him for trying to chase for the titles, you know? Like, that's what you're supposed to do if you're fighting. I just don't think he's earned it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he earned it because his last fight was a loss. Then he comes and fight Mario Barrios. And yeah, okay, that's a good fight for you to come back to after being almost 3 years on a layoff and stuff like that. But it's not a name that's going to wow the fans. It's not a name that's going to wow, to me, the rankings. You know, it's not a name that you can say, damn, I just beat a thoroughbred or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying, man? So you got to find another avenue, man. You need at least 1 or 2 more fights, man, before you could create that buzz going back up there, man. And I'm going to get up out here because I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm feeling like really bad today, bro.
Okay, man. Bounce back, OG. Bounce back, man.
Yeah, get your rest, man. Salute,
yeah, salute to you, man. I appreciate you for even coming through, showing me love, and sending me the link, man. Much love to my brother Connor Locos. But, yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Before I get up out of here too, man, real quick, I want to say salute to my boy Jesse Bam Rodriguez, man. He beat Quadras last night on his own. Now he's the champion, man. He took that fight on 6 days notice with Ron Masai pulling out. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the WBC flyweight champion now. And yeah, man. At least one Texas boy got it done. Barrios couldn't get it done last night against Thurman, but I do think Barrios bounce back. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got to get acclimated to 147. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him for even stepping up and taking the fight with Thurman. You know what I'm saying? And his first fight at 47. Kudos to him. You know what I'm saying? He just You know, he going through a tough transition right now. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, everybody ain't gonna be able to level up the same when they moving up. You know what I'm saying? And so you know, it is what it is, man. Salute to the Gwoat. Salute to you, Banks Jr. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy Raymond Ford as well. He got the win on his own last night. I seen you, champ. They say you got lucky. You know what I'm saying? They say you got lucky, man. Yeah. Ack, you got anything else you want to say, man, before we get up out of here, bro?
Nah, man. Salute to LDBC. Salute to the usual suspects. It's your boy Ack Reacher. I never see you wrong, and I'm out.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow, man. Marathon Mondays, man. 9 o'clock late night hunt. Y'all tune in, man. We're gonna get into some more hot boxing topics. And yeah, man. Much love to the almighty LDVC. Y'all be sure to go tune in to Soul Man Sunday, Drew Titan, you know what I'm saying, later on today as well. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, RIP Kurt Sugar Anderson. You understand me, Curtis Anderson? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you know, we're gonna keep rocking, man. You know, it is what it is, man. Much love to the usual suspects once again. It's your boy 503 Line, man, and I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.